Let's double check the Zcash, ZEC USDT trading pair with my customer Chris. Guys, you will be impressed, but take a look where we stop till penny, and it's kind of mind-blowing. You know, if we use the Zcash USD trading pair weekly, so it's a full chart of Zcash since this token exists October 16, full history of this token. You can find out how the algorithm works. And you know, we usually use this model, this FIB, this custom FIB for zone of accumulation. And highly recommend you go and check free educational video how to work with this model. But take a look, this was the top, this is the main support. So I use that support, you know, when we see the downtrend, when we stop, see the bounce and some consolidation. So this is how basically I determine the important level of support. After that, so we get like impulse, correction, impulse again inside 27 block. So let's hide the take profit, this one. So we dump it, trade inside 27 block. And the last time here was a test of June, May zone 20, whiskey rocket after the COVID dump, whiskey rocket 2, 0.23 by FIB. And the end of cycle in May zone 21. This one a great example. So the spring zone 21, not October, not November, not the autumn. Zone 21 was the end of cycle. After that, we landed back inside 27 zone. It was a yearly open at 57, around $57. Nobody could even imagine. So the privacy token, privacy sector will pump. But algorithm just delivered the price to 744 on the crypto. So it's just an average all prices of exchanges. Because for example, on the Bitfinex, I don't know why, but here the level is here. So 658, also around 678 level by FIB, but totally different levels, you know. So it's kind of weird. How sometimes the price is totally different. So on the Bitfinex, so the top was like 799. On the crypto, in average, you know, it's like 900. The top of January 18. So anyway, guys, algorithm deliver the price to the right target in the right moment. Basically, I don't know why the people start talking about even the spread, that stupid post about the. Maybe after the Arthur Hayes, Zcash to 10,000. You know why the people talk about it? Because maybe they found this chart and start thinking, so yes, we have to go and hit even the new all-time high. Sometimes it's a glitch. Sometimes it's just a nonsense week, you know, after listing, because you can list the token at any price, whatever you want, right? And after that, just dump. You can open the chart of that one, the Chia network, and the ICP, the listing price, and after that the same chart, pretty is the same chart, just a difference with the time frame. So now I don't think so. We will go to 10,000. And fun moment, you know, Arthur Hayes starts shield the Zcash after this pump, because you need to your audience shield some tokens if you want to sell their backs. Because without that moon post, people will not buy it. And I hear a lot of stories where the people buying at 350 and call it just the beginning. It's just the beginning. So guys, take a look. The previous cycle here, this was a low previous cycle, March 20 COVID dump. Token performed at 1,900% gains. So if we count the low of current cycle, we perform at like 4,000%, 4,600. Just literally how the 350 can be just the beginning for the token. You can open many charts and take a look. Many tokens perform at almost 5,000% against the altcoins of this cycle. No, that's why, guys, maybe it's a top. But I don't think so. Of course, it's the top of the top, but if it is, you know, we can go once again to zone of accumulation in the next bear market. But I think it's not. And I think we can see the sweep of this high if the the BTC dominance will be under 50%, anyway, the money will inflow into Zcash or continue the inflow into Zcash, and the top can be like 1,348. It's 1.61 Libra fee, and this point, yes, even the I don't know, the any account and social media will show you the Zcash to 10,000. Confirm it, 20,000. Confirm it, 5,000. Confirm it. It's just the beginning. We too early against the system, the privacy tokens, and all of this stuff, guys. So just be careful. Be careful. So the main take, guys. Most likely in the next bear market, we will come back again to $173.42. This one. So just my humble opinion, Now we try and hold the line at 38. So usually we work like impulse, sideways, impulse. So I don't think so. That's 740 for what the end of cycle. But with indicator set, I would like to show you the zone of support, because people, for example, with the Fetch AI and the injector, when we saw this parabolic move, people scream we never drop it back to the buy line. But after that, we landed here, and they say, oh, how is it even possible? So that's why, guys, don't be trapped with the Zcash. And sometimes if you miss the ride for some token, just better skip it. Just better skip it and not fall in FOMO with that token. So exit line for this token now $95. Buy line for this token 45, 45, 42 on the weekly time frame. Daily, even the daily exit line, it's 271. Buy line 123. So just a matter of time when we will come back and test the buy line. First of all, of course, we can see something like this one. Test it and go higher. One more impulse. After that, form something like head and shoulder and go into bear market. So this is just a simple example. You can open the chart of Fetch AI, the injective, absolutely identical parabolic move, and how this token finished. This can be also the model of XRP. So we can sweep the high and consolidate some time period here. And after that, depends of the timing, depends of depends of the timing. So if it will be the spring zone 86, yes, we can see the double top and going down to bear market. So just in case, guys, my personal opinion, I think we will see this target again. So I don't think so. The 744, it was at top of the top for this token, but this one can be the just total madness for the Zcash. But it's give us the good right and the good fresh breath on for altcoins. We'll give it the hope so other altcoins can do the same. Weekly open now is 614. Monthly open 405. Yearly open is 58. So just keep in mind it. Weekly time frame, nothing. So this gap down. This gap is around 23 Libra fee, maybe, but I'm not sure. Monthly time frame, guys, yes, we formed just a huge gap, but you can open the chart of XRP, and we just form something like this one on XRP, crash it down, and now trade around here. So just in case, guys. Now, of course, I don't think so. This is the right time to buy the token at 500%. So time to buy was here. So just my personal opinion, guys. Even, for example, even if we go to 1,300, guys, it just 160% on the spot, of course. So let's double check other indicators. ADZ direction, ADZ dashboard. ADZ I can show you because it's a global ticker, always forgot about it. The dashboard, you can use this indicator, combine all of data, all in once. Daily time frame, this is how the whales distribute their bags. Small pullback, here's a distribution, drop, weekly time frame, this is distribution. So guys, if you want to believe in some TA, you can check the indicators. So here, of course, the indicators, it's not a magic. Maybe tomorrow that Donald Trump will say that they will create the reserve for Zcash. We can't know what can happen in media or in some public space. But technically, it's time to sell. So some whales start selling it here since 358 to the top, 744, and signal to sell on a weekly. So time for accumulation was here. Monthly, still got room for the top, for the new all-time high. Take a look on full history since May 17. We've never seen the signal to sell. I like this one. So just be careful. So think twice. Is it okay to buy now or not? We never seen the biggest area, only here. Oh, bigger one was only in January 18. So we almost at the same levels. That's why I'll be not surprised if we hit 1,300, and it's going to be just madness. And everybody start talking about 20,000 because 1,000 is not enough. Here, nobody pay attention for the Zcash while we trade here. February 23, June 24. It was a monthly. It's a monthly time frame. Accumulation zone. It's capitulation. Capitulation based on a market mode indicator. Now it's area. Some tokens, guys, perform faster, some slower, right? Some like delay, some will never perform. But if some token perform, it doesn't mean you have to hop in. We need to buy before the pop. Here, the main money inflow on a monthly time frame by whales was in December 22. Here's a MACD bullish divergency, RSI bullish divergency. Now it's time to sell. Last time, 2 months in a row was here. March 21, April 21. Of course, the history doesn't have to repeat itself, but it's not a bullish signal because the people are trying to find some crazy bullish signals after the 4,000% gains. It just don't make sense. And the last indicator is trade on. Some signal to sell was here at $774. We dump it to 39, so minus 50%. Now still no signals to sell yet. That's why I think we can go a little bit higher. Sell signal was here November 10, 3 days before, 3 days ago. And now no signal to buy back. 12 time frame, sell, buy back. So it's really important to keep the Zcash in this range. So like 403 and 615. So in this range, we have to consolidate and go to next high. If not, the road will be open even to 345, 173. My conclusion, guys, it's not a great time to buy Zcash, but it's just my humble opinion, guys. If you like to trade with my customer success, what showed on this video, write me a DM. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time.